Well, our next guest sees hundreds of patients each year, and many come in with the same questions and often seek the same solutions. Dermatologist Dr. Cohen is here to tackle those common skin ailments. Good morning. How you doing?
Good to be here.
All right. So you've broken these down into the four most common skin ailments, right? Okay.
Right.
And the first one is chicken skin. So what is that?
So it's actually called keratosis pilaris, and it's those bumps that people get on the back of their arms. Sometimes people get them on the back of their thighs, and it's that red, prickly, bumpy looking skin that you can see in that photo right there.
Right.
And it's called keratosis pilaris, and what happens is there's these little keratin plugs that block the hair follicles and give the skin that red bumpy appearance.
Right.
So people say, how can I make this look better? You can't make it go away completely. First of all, moisturizing soap. Don't use really hot water because that'll dry out the skin. A humidifier can help.
Yep.
And there's a few creams that you can get at the drugstore that can help. And the things that these creams have in common is that they have either something called urea, which attracts moisture to the skin, or they have some sort of acid in them to break down those bonds that make the skin very rough. So this Acarat has something called lactic acid, this Reversa has glycolic acid, and we're trying to smooth out the skin. Hopefully kids will outgrow it. A lot of times kids will come to my office, they'll outgrow it as they get older. You see it in people with eczema.
Right. Okay. Pregnancy mask.
So a lot of women will experience something called the mask of pregnancy, which is also known as melasma, and it's pigmentation, oftentimes over the lip or on the cheeks, and you can see that brown pigmentation, which can make the skin look very uneven, and it's very disturbing. Oftentimes it's caused by birth control pills, it's caused by pregnancy. It can also occur in men, it can occur in environments that there's heat, people who work in a kitchen, people who get too much sun, and there are some lightening products available at the drugstore that can help. For example, there's this one called Ultraquin. Now this lightening product is only applied to the dark areas. It's not applied to the entire face.
Okay.
So you have to be careful. This serum by La Roche-Posay can be applied to the whole face. And pigment is very hard to get rid of. So oftentimes you might need to see your doctor. There's some stronger products like this Lightera that you can get at a physician's office. You need to wear sunscreen year-round if you're trying to lighten skin.
Okay. Rosacea.
Rosacea is a very common problem. About 1 million Canadians suffer from rosacea. And there's actually 2 new creams. Now the first cream is called Onreltia. And what you can see, this cream temporarily constricts the blood vessels on your face. People with rosacea have a red face and they feel quite self-conscious about it. So this cream, which has only been around for a year, constricts the blood vessels on your face and for about 10 hours will make your face look less red. And we've never had a cream like this before. There's also a new antibiotic cream. It's called Rosiver. We know people with rosacea have a lot of mites on their skin. We all have mites on our skin. People with rosacea have more. And this actually attacks the mite. It's an anti-inflammatory cream, completely different than the antibiotics that we've used in the past. And this has been available for about 6 months. These 2 are available by prescription, but big advances in rosacea.
Now, I know we're going to talk about warts here, but I'm looking, this is duct tape.
A very common way to get rid of warts are products that contain salicylic acid, and there's these freeze-away products that can help if the wart is really tiny. Warts are very hard to get rid of. The important thing is prevent them. You know, wearing flip-flops in the shower at your gym is important, but duct tape on warts does a couple things. It makes the wart very wet. The medicine penetrates better. It also prevents them from spreading to other people in your house because you've covered them when you're about to go stand in the shower. So duct tape is a great remedy for warts.
Once you put the medication on, cover the medication in duct tape as opposed to any other kind of bandage.
Rather than a Band-Aid, because it'll really get the wart nice and wet. The medicine will penetrate and it'll help prevent spread to other people in the family.
Yet another use for duct tape. All right, Paul, thank you very much. All right, you'll find a list of the products Dr. Cohen talked about today on our website, canadaam.ctvnews.ca.